We couldn't be more excited about the Ranger. The Ranger returns after an 8-year absence in the U.S. market as a 2019. We are bringing back a vehicle that to our built Ford Tough lineup of trucks. This will be a remarkably capable vehicle. So the key why buy on the Ranger versus the competitive offerings in the space is the powertrain. The powertrain is a 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission and stop-start technology. The reason I say it's the perfect engine is this will deliver both best-in-class capability and best-in-class fuel economy. This will get 26 miles per gallon on the highway 4x2, which is best-in-class in the segment. And it'll also have best-in-class torque, payload, and towing numbers. 310 torque, 7,500 pounds towing, and 1,860 pounds of payload. It'll also deliver 270 horsepower. So it's a monster engine that delivers what most customers want, which is capability and fuel economy. So it's interesting, with the mid-size pickup market is actually quite different than the full-size market. In fact, the customers who have interest in Ranger, our target customers, they're really looking for a dual-use vehicle, a vehicle that they can use as their daily driver. They can park it in their garage, they can maneuver around the city urban environments, and it's nimble enough to go off-roading, to throw their gear in the back and go off on an adventure. We focused a lot on making sure that this vehicle was highly capable, not just with the towing and the torque that I mentioned, but also highly capable on the trails. So we'll have skid plates protecting all the vital engine components underneath on all the 4x4s, and specifically on the FX4 package, we've got 2 pieces of really cool technology. One is terrain management mode, which allows for different driving conditions, snow, mud rut, sand, and normal driving. And the other one's trail control. Trail control is an off-road cruise control system in the Ranger. You would want to press there's a button in the top left of the 6-button swap in front of the drive shifter, right where your finger is. And if you look on your screen, it should say trail control enabled in the cluster, on the off-road cluster. And trail control is really like an off-road cruise control that allows you to set a speed, and the vehicle will take over both the power and the braking for you as you navigate the trail using your sight lines. It goes 1 to 20 miles per hour. In 4 high or 2 high, and 1 to 10 and 4 low. Right. And it goes in 1 mile increments on 1, and then the 1 to 10 it goes in half-mile increments. The scope of this hill, I'd put it in about a 4. You do not need to use your feet at all. You're just concentrating on steering. It's controlling the individual braking and power distribution to all 4 wheels. It's measuring for wheel grip loss in this terrain, and it's just walking you up this hill. If you guys are familiar with other Ford vehicles that have hill descent control, this is an expansion on it. This is both up and downhill, not just braking, but torque and braking. That noise you're hearing is the anti-lock brake system just slightly dragging on a couple of the wheels to slow it down. My favorite thing on the FX4 package is that steel bash plate to help you avoid hitting obstacles. So when you couple that with a steel bumper and a steel bash plate, it makes it a very sturdy front end for off-roading. So for me, lightning blue is the color to get. And then also, in terms of favorite trim, our sport package, which basically a sport package is going to be a vehicle, much like the one we've got in front of us, that's going to have dark accent colors on the grille, the bumpers, the wheel lip moldings, and even the tires, fender vent. It's those little accent points that give it a nice aesthetic. Pair that with an FX4 package, and that's the truck to get.